hjälpa. Upptäcker tid.
Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Patuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa mchawa. Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin nikin kun ban.
Nikawa dubaka! Patisa! Kung mulis nimo po iwanga kun riskin. Chipinkuin ko ka. Himba ni Chalora kun. Kung abashun ni chunchi. Kak.
Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunes. Chink palamul. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang ingkotu. Tolbada bungkwalya gando dana.
Takum just miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolnobank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponka. Chikne. Nanga kumbist mule rabest.
Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki dora. Kachikuita hodonga. Topada bungwalia gando do nano chuchut. Chiska du suki kumpa nabona naikachu. Tuinkotu. Topada bungwalia gando nago chuchut. Kabachi. Jawana bota ayuat tahunga chakanki dora. Kachikuita hodonga. Topada bungwalia gando do nano chuchut. Musha papampa. Bola wanachi. Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hodonga chikonkabi. Kuyabi juskuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Uba patu kochi. Tong nong bong shang nung yang.
It's Zerdra here. I hope you're reading me. Your swoop run is about to begin, remember. Just hold on tight. Try not to smash into anything. The prototype accelerator should last about 60 seconds before it overheats and explodes. That should be enough time for you to finish your run. Good luck. The Becks are counting on you.
Vulkars, upptäcker kris. Buddha ska hjälpa. Upptäcker kris. Buddha ska hjälpa. Abuelda. Vulkars. Upptäcker hjälpa. Policía. Upptäcker kris. Buddha ska hjälpa. Abuelda.
Wanna check young? Wanna vota konti tariti? Chichintoma. Kenchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Patuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa mchawa.
Upptäcker hjälpa. Policía hjälpa. Vänner för ditt lufta. Upptäcker kris. Buddha ska hjälpa. Se är fullt. Se en glad.
Diskadosoki, Kopa Bononakachu, Labora na Winky Snack Toma, Kuyami Jusku Chitanai, Pinguinko ka, Imba ni Chalora Kun, Tung Abashun ni Chunchi, Kaki.
Kontichani, mulira asyong turong patogaw. Gipuna! Muna na kachu. Kimbano mulina natuana.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira ra bes. Kuyami jusku na chitanai. Ina kun ma ma rulira ra chikun. Slimo patona. Uba patu konchi. Tong nong bong shang nung yang.
She offered to, she enjoyed it out, and Raji put, and she behind Bolivia, when Tuftadan Gelva, Morithidan Gelva, Tufla.
Uba patu konchi. Tong nong bong shang nung yang. Tong katok smaktelia. Kuyami jusku na chitanai. Ina kun ma ma rulira ra chikun. Slimo patona. Hindi hatong na chikong kapi. Jiska du suki kuba na bona na kachu. Tuin ko tu. Topa da bungkwalya gando nago chuchut. Kabachi kuita hotonga. Yalam yatuka ulwan kinkun na ba murira. Rachikun. Mucha shakpanpa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulkars' share of the victory prize.
Jawana bota ayuata honga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nano chut. Musha papangpa. Bola wana chikne. Bamuli.
You old fool! Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brejik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulkars, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
Well, maybe those bloody Vulkars will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these Swoop gangs? Well, we don't have time for it now. We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Is there somewhere safe we can go? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that Swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulkars would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force? But I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Underspire? Karth Onasi is alive. Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please, take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now we just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taris yet? What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taris will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Taris. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taris, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taris.
Yes, what's on your mind? You do? Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you or being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and it won't happen again. I don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Well, you can stop wondering. I'm not. No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Koth were doing before we all joined forces. I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the Swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the Swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there. Yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulkar prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taris Swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Your modesty is admirable, but though others helped, you were the catalyst for these events. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. Perhaps, but the Force works through all of us to some degree or another. There are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... Ah, yes, the rescue again. Very well, for what it's worth, I concede the point to you. You rescued me from Brejik, and yet we're still stuck here on Taris. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Inkin kuno ba mulira chinkun? Tonghay tun kun ching. Tabis yubong kong kipangpa. Ching palachiska muli. Tunirana no prata dunk no searcha doma wama kun bestoma. Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kun bes. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tonghay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yingkotu. Tolba da bunkwalya gando de nagot. Shagjikin lord jawa da uma? Kava volpa mulji gumana.
Huh?
Yes?
Achuta.
What? What?
Hey, look at this! A real live celebrity right here in my shop. Winning that Swoop bike race has made you into something of a local hero. If times weren't so tough, I'd give you a discount, seeing as how you're a big celebrity and all. But with the Sith occupation, I can barely afford to keep the doors open. Because of this...
I do not lose at Pazak very often, but you've made a habit of beating me. I think it is obvious what that means. You cheat! I have not been able to figure out how, but I know you're cheating. I'm simply too good to lose this often, and I refuse to play Pazak with a cheater.
Jeez, what a sore loser. I haven't seen this much whining since I gave Zalbar a bath.
You can leave now, cheater. I won't be wasting any more time with you.
I saw you in the Swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that Swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiyar's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Back again? Is there something old Garuk can do for you? Or did you just come to chat with a lonely old man? No, of course, of course.
Hey, Bastila, you ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt to the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Oh, come on. There's gotta be times when you thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi, doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey, that wasn't funny.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
Sure.
Taris used to be a nice place before the Sith showed up and started bossing us around.
My mama says I have to stay out of the lower city. That's where the bad people live.
What's this? Another off-worlder? I didn't realize that. I heard a bunch of wreckage from the battle overhead crashed into...
How dare you speak to me while you travel in the presence of alien Wookiee scum? You have violated one of this great planet's oldest and most revered laws. You have brought aliens to the upper city. They are a blight upon Taris. They take our jobs and our homes and spread their filth throughout our world. This beast just growled at me. It is a savage creature that will hurt someone. How dare you brazenly parade about the upper city with such alien scum at your side? I, Gordon Kolu, founder of the Anti-Alien League, will not stand for this. You are like all...
We should leave. This man may be deranged, but he could also make considerable trouble for us.
Listen to me, people. How dare you? You have brought...
Yeah, you tell him, Big Z.
This beast just growled. How dare you brazenly...
Hear that, Laser Brain? Sell it somewhere else, 'cause we ain't buying.
You are like... The evil walks among us. The enemy is here. We must act now before we are...
Hachu Apanki, Jishawa Anibong Khan. Mokau dang yapoki, Chachiska topun. Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun, Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Tinku ukapa, topano aska, chinisko na akava ambaka.
Hey, I'm no alien lover, but I don't want to see them all killed.
People complain about the Sith, but this quarantine is good for all.
My mama says I have to stay out of the lower city. That's...
Huh. If the Sith cared anything about us, they'd stop that gang war.
I heard the Sith are sending salvage teams down to the undercity to recover them.
Yes?
I'm here.
Sure.
Kavadumpa kapaliamo na pata, bona nakachu. Yin kin kun no ba mule. Kipuna na bon sha. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Monakumbes chi pala mulak tonki. Kin kun shi kakichin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala monarej. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera.
Intruders in the base! Attack! Attack!
What can I do? Yes?
Yes?
Tiscado sukigumba na bona na gachu. Abto inkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gando nagochu. La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non ket. Tok ninja. Jiska du suki gumpa na bona na gachu. Ag to inkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gando nago chuchut. Jawana bota ayu at tahunga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bunkwalya gando don.
I'm here.
Yes?
Jawana bota ayu at tahunga cha kanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bunkwalya gando don nago chuchut. Jiska du suki gumpa na bona na gachu. Ag to inkotu. Topa da bunkwalya gando nago chuchut.
I'm here.
Yes?
What can I do? Yes?
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 What?
What can I do?
Yes?
I'm here.
Yes?
What can I do?
Yes?
Yes?
Who dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side. Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
What can I do?
What?
What can I do?
Sure.
Ready?
What can I do?
What?
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Yes, what's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it? And I don't want to argue with you either. I mean, you seem sincere enough, I guess. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own. Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malak were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? No, it wasn't even that. There were others. Good, solid men, trusted men who turned on us as well and joined their cause. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... no, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
I recognize you. You're the one who won the swoop race. You better be careful out here. Those damn Vulkars will be looking to get even with you for winning that race and killing Brezhik.
Hey, didn't you just win the big swoop bike race? Yeah, it was you, I'm sure. Oh, best race I ever saw. I can't believe Brezhik tried to back out of his wager. He deserved what happened to him. Did you hear what happened at the swoop race? They say Brezhik didn't pay up his wager and a brawl broke out. They say Brezhik was killed in the fight. Wonder what's gonna happen to the Black Vulkars now. Did you hear what happened at the swoop race? They say Brezhik didn't pay up his wager. They say Brezhik was killed in the fight. Hey, didn't you just win the big swoop bike race? I can't believe Brezhik tried to back out of his wager. He deserved what happened to him.
Hey, I recognize you. You're the one who won the swoop race. You better be careful out here. Those damn Vulkars will be looking to get even with you for winning that race and killing Brezhik.
And now for the other two. He enjoyed it out.
Kachichu aitha haudunga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun.
On behalf of Gadon, I want to offer the thanks of all the hidden Vex. You rode like a true champion in the swoop race. I'm sorry Gadon can't be here to thank you in person, but he's retired to the safety of his private chambers. I'm afraid he's grieving over Brezhik's death. Brezhik violated the customs and traditions of Taris. He dishonored himself by refusing to honor his wager. He got what he deserved. Even Gadon has to realize that. Even so, I think Gadon hoped that somehow Brezhik could be made to realize the error of his ways. Despite everything he'd done, Gadon probably would have forgiven him.
Gadon sounds like the kind of person who you'd want in charge down here. At least to me.
But he isn't out of danger yet. The surviving Vulkars will still want him dead. He's a prime target now, as are you. You better be careful out on the streets.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa.
We ita ke puna. Bunanai chatu chinba.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha.
Tong haitwam runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Runda di Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gando. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun be. Runda di.
Back again. Well, ever since I was banned from the upper cantina, I've been desperate to find a good game of Bazak. If you're ever looking...
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon Hawk. We can go right now. Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race, and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. That's standard procedure.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate. The sooner we're off Taris, the better.